What's up everyone, my name is Liam and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Starting a YouTube channel isn't the easiest of journey unless you have another following on another platform, then that might be debatable. But if you are like me, who started from the bottom and had almost no following unless you count in family and friends on other socials, then this video is for you. This video contains two parts. Part 1 where I discuss my journey, and part 2 where I share questions you guys have asked me and tips and tricks following it. My YouTube journey starts way back in 2020. It was the middle of lockdown. I think I was 11 or 12. During this time I was busy doing an acting course whereby one of the assignments that was given to me was to make a YouTube video. And so when I filmed and edited, because obviously I didn't know anything about filming or editing, I sent in my assignment, but then my dad gave me the idea to publish it on YouTube. And obviously I thought to myself, why would I do it? But then I realized I'm in quarantine, what's the point of not posting it? So I posted it, and obviously with the expectation to go viral, or after the first vlog to be like those YouTubers, because most YouTubers reach their peak during quarantine from what I have seen. And so once I saw that the video wasn't growing, and in like I think a year it only had 10 views if I'm not mistaken, and so I thought I'm not gonna do this again. And over the couple of 2 years following 2020, I always had the back thought of, why don't I start a YouTube channel? And obviously I knocked off that thought and I was like, I'm not gonna do it. Up until last year August, late August, beginning October, August 2022 by the way, I then realized that what's the point? This is something I really want to do. This is something that I've always wanted to do, and I was like, I'm not gonna wait anymore. This is my time, and I'm going to start posting again. And that's when I started taking social media seriously. And let's just say a year later, I'm at 9,000 subscribers, which is crazy. Thank you guys so much for that. But I'm here to discuss 3 things that YouTube has taught me in the process. Number 1, patience. Patience is key. That's what I can tell you. I don't know if you guys have heard this, but YouTube is not like TikTok or Instagram where there's fast growth. YouTube is a slow growth app. That's one thing I can assure you. Obviously there are some creators that fell under the category that went viral, but most people like me did not fall under that. I watched when I started posting my first couple of videos. I had to be patient. I had to know that with consistency I will reach where I want to be. Through the first few videos I saw to myself that this YouTube thing is not for me, but obviously I had to tell myself to keep pushing because I will reach where I want to be if I'm just more consistent and if I'm patient. And obviously with the first couple of videos I got like 10 and 13 views, and so I thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna carry on posting up until one day, which was I think in June, I posted a YouTube short that went viral. And obviously when I posted that YouTube short, I've been posting every single day. On the sideline I've been posting like a full-length YouTube video like every single weekend, if I'm not mistaken, while doing school at the same time, which is, I don't know how I managed that, but anyways, I posted a short, and the next morning I woke up and I saw, oh, this had 10,000 views, and that 10,000 views turned into 500,000 views. And that's when I reached 1k, and from 1k in a week or 2 I reached 9k. If you're not willing to watch your growth, or even if it doesn't grow, it will eventually. Just be patient. The second thing I've learned from YouTube is confidence. I'm a very talkative person. I've never really been a shy person. I've always been the person to introduce myself. The first time I meet someone, I've always been that type of person. But with bullying in primary school, it kind of did take a turn on that. Not a lot, but kind of. It affected me so much that I didn't do Instagram, I didn't do TikTok, I didn't do YouTube, because I thought to myself, what if my classmates see this, or what if anyone I know sees this? And so when I started last year August, when I told myself that, okay, I'm gonna stop caring, my confidence automatically boosted. That's one thing I can promise you, my confidence boosted, because once I really stopped caring and thought to myself, when I become successful one day, where are those people that I am scared of seeing my videos gonna be. One thing I learned from a similar video I watched, as you guys are watching right now, I'll probably put the create assignment quote up, is the only way to fail is if you do not do something. Third thing that YouTube has taught me is putting my trust in God. Once I started again YouTube, just last year August, like I've said, I really watched how my numbers weren't growing, because obviously in the beginning, like I said, it takes time for you to reach where you want to reach. And so once I was watching how my numbers weren't growing, it did affect me a lot, because I thought to myself, what am I doing wrong? Why am I not growing? Because at that time, I'm still doing it now, I was putting in a lot of effort, the same I'm putting in right now. And so I thought to myself, maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. And that's when I've always been a Christian. I've always grown up in a Christian household. So once I started praying about it, and once I started talking to God about it, and once I started turning to my Bible, I started realizing that if I do my best, God will do the rest. And once I changed my mindset to that, I still put in my best, I still posted how I was supposed to post. I'm still growing, I still want to grow, I still want to reach my goal. Right now, like I said, I'm at 9,000 subscribers, which I'm grateful for. I'm not yet at my goal, but I know if I'm going to carry on posting it, if I'm going to carry on praying about it, I am going to reach where I want to reach. And those are a few things that YouTube has taught me, and I hope you guys took in something with it. And I'm going to pass on to part 2 of this video.
Welcome to part 2 of this video, whereby I'll be answering questions that you guys have asked me on my Instagram by following up with tips. Question 1. How do you stay motivated to be consistent with your videos? I have a 4-step rule that I started applying when I created my channel. Rule or step 1, clear goals. Without clear goals, I wouldn't know what I am working towards. So without clear goals, I would practically walking into a dark room without light, if that makes sense. Step or rule 2 is maintaining a passion for what I do. If I did this whole YouTube thing only for the money, or only for, let's say, quote unquote fame that I would get from it, I wouldn't be enjoying what I'm doing. Honestly, I wouldn't enjoy it. I wouldn't put effort into it. Yeah. Step 3, engaging with my audience. Engaging with my audience is one of my most important, because I know for a fact, if someone leaves a comment, or if someone DMs me or messages me, I know they took time out of their day to reach out to me, or to leave a comment, or whatever it may be, which may be a small thing but means a lot to me. Question 2. How do you gain success in your YouTube channel? There's 2 ways. Number 1, just like I mentioned earlier in the video, consistency. Consistency is key. That I can promise you now again. And number 2, thumbnails. Thumbnails is very important, because I know for a fact if I'm scrolling down my YouTube feed and I see a video with a blunt, boring thumbnail, I'm not going to click on it. For me, it looks boring. No matter how good the video may be, I will never get to it because the thumbnail is boring. Thumbnails are actually one of the most important parts of the video. Question 3. How do you always find the right content to film for the clips in your videos? It depends. It honestly depends. It depends what type of video it is. For instance, if it's the vlog, it can be anything from the road to the branches, or for me personally, I film anything that catches my eye. I find the beauty in everything. I will automatically pick up my phone or my camera, and I will record that part. I will record that tiny clip. I will record that 10-second clip, because I know it will go into the video. So, like I said, it honestly depends what it is. So that is 3 questions I chose. If there is any more, please feel free to DM me. I'll put my Instagram on, or comment, or even comment. I'll put my Instagram on the screen and in my bio. But yeah,